Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40,000's Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Core. And if you've been keeping up with the channel, I really apologize. The last mission and, well, the last episode of Last Train Home as well were corrupted. I don't know what exactly happened, but there was no video, and the audio sounded like a robot. So there's really no reason for me to bring that to to you guys at all. So really sorry about that. It was a relatively uneventful mission. We did get a couple level ups. I want to say, nope, just the one level up. But nonetheless, it was a pretty cut and dried bloom spreader mission where we were able to take out one of the bloom spawn and the bloom spreader itself. No wounds, and that should be all. Other than that, though, we can go ahead and take a look at the map and apprise ourselves of the current position. So first and foremost, this was it was a 2 or 1. It was a 1 mission. Either way, it was going to go up to 5, so we had to block it. We're not actually going to be able to get to any of these other ones, unfortunately. There was a kind of a decision point whether we wanted to go to this Seeding the Blue mission, get a tier 3 Storm Bolter, and kind of go from there. But nonetheless, we weren't able to do any of that, so let's go ahead and take a look at the timeline here. Advanced Seed Extraction done in 3 days. Grandmaster's Report in 10 days. We do have 11 requisition from that. We gave up a tier 3 Force Halberd to maintain that requisition, but I think it was worth it. Lastly, Vakir, research speed for another 10 days, and then we have a couple injuries. Iolanth is still surviving, which is phenomenal. But anywho, I think that's pretty much all we want to look at right now. We could actually take a look at bringing the Augurium back online. We'll do that. We are still very, very low on servitors, so we want to start getting those as soon as possible. Want to upgrade the barracks, meditation chambers, get the apothecarian, excuse me, up and running, and continue working on the other stuff as well. So it's a resource we don't have a lot of, but we need. So anywho, we'll see you then.
Ah, Commander, perhaps you can help me. I recently requisitioned a tome from the archives, the Treatise on Malays and the Hidden Arts by Grandmaster Colbrans.
I already forbade it, Inquisitor. It covers restricted topics of Grey Knight's biomancy. It has no bearing on your research.
What does this warrior understand of study? Do you want me to combat this bloom or not?
I guess that's a good point. So if we give Vakir the book, we're going to get reduced experience gain. If we deny access to the book, we'll probably get reduced research. But if we just have a temporary absence of Vector, I think that's probably okay.
I prefer to deny her the treaties altogether.
Don't be too judicious in your censorship, Ektar.
Yeah, okay, so there we go. On assignment for 10 days, +1 purity seal, or +1 seed required for purity seals. That's okay. Not really worried about that. And then we just finished up Righteous Endurance. So all Fallen Knights recover immediately with 50% max HP. And on top of that, we can go into Heal 2. And then once we get that, we can finally get Reflective Insight, which is a additional stratagem use. So very exciting. On top of that, though, we do want to take a look at this line as well. Kind of like that, but we'll work on Heal 2 for right now. Anywho, Augurium is back online, which we're excited about. We do have enough. Oh, do we have enough servitors for anything? Maybe the. Okay, we have one more until we can get the stasis chamber. Meditation chamber is 8. Barracks 2 is 8. Yeah, so we'll do that. But right now we do have the Grandmaster's report, so let's see what they want.
Commander, I will be brief. Your strategy to combat these Reapers is one I can get behind. I will provide additional ordnance and trust you will make good use of it. There is, however, one point I must address. Inquisitor Vakir, the detail in your reports has become jarringly opaque. I have had to rely on Brother Ektar's commentary simply to pass your current progress. This leaves me with the peculiar notion that you are trying to test me in some way. I encourage you to correct this by your next report.
Testing him indeed. Should I write for an audience of simpletons?
I found much to agree with in the Grandmaster's claims.
Oh, truly? I hadn't taken you for a scholar. Tell me, Where in my report did you feel it necessary to edit behind my back?
As senior brother, it is my duty to act in the Citadel's requests. If you were not so blatantly preoccupied with safeguarding your reputation, I would not have been asked to intervene.
You assume much, Purifier. This plague's vectors of attack are numerous, and our understanding of its nature yet limited. I am trying, on my own and with the crudest of tools, to unravel what chaos has been brooding on for centuries. I do not have the time to waste simplifying my analysis. Commander, surely you understand this.
So, I kind of want to side with Ektar, because if she simplifies her reports, then the Grand Master finds them more readable, which means that he can be kept up to date better, and he could generally help us more. I don't know, you know? So I think I'm going to side with Ektar on this, and maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get some additional experience, because I really just don't want to sacrifice a Prognosticar, and I don't think disciplining them both is really necessary.
Let us not mince words.
So.
You mean my failures.
Was there any doubt? I followed protocol and the commander agrees.
I
Minus
deal in
50%
hard
research
facts.
speed.
Your arbitrary procedures are a waste of my time.
Intervention. This bickering is irrelevant. The Grand Master's acknowledgement of our situational reality is a collective achievement.
Thank you, Dominus. You were phenomenal. I like you. Okay, so max on the ranged and melee, which is excellent. And that allows us to upgrade the Officio Assassinorum to rank 2 as well. Very nice. All right, so if we take a look here at our barracks, let's go ahead and figure out what Kadjalon's going to be doing here with his abilities. I hadn't quite decided, so Empyrean Domination seems quite nice to reduce the Warp Surge by 25%. It is only 1 willpower too, which is quite nice. Alternatively, having Smite could be incredibly valuable. Armor Pierce, no stun, ignore cover. I mean, that just seems phenomenal. Additionally, right, we could just gain an additional damage. Now on the flip side though, we could get Empyrean Domination and what is that? So 50% Warp Surge per turn, reduction for 1 willpower. And I think that's probably what we're going to be doing here. So plus that'll give us another 2 willpower in total. So all in all, I think I'm happy with this. We'll eventually go down the Smite Discipline tree, but this will help immediately. So, alrighty. Next on the docket here, let's see when we get our next set of blooms. There we go. 1 tentarus hive. Ooh dear. Alright, so green. A tentarus hive here. 4, and we kind of... Oh, we're not even going to be able to make it there. That's unfortunate. Okay. So that is going to go all the way up to 5. Holy cow. Rank 3 of everything. Tier 3 power armor, Tier 3 narcissisium, and a Tier 3 psych cannon. Oh, I wish I could get there in time. Unfortunately, it just... I don't think we're going to be able to. So if we... I mean, can we get there? No. No, we can't. We can't do any of these. Except for maybe this one. But that's a Sanctified Servitors mission. Ugh, that's terrible. Grimoires, 5 Requisition, Tier 3 Terminator armor, and a rank 6 Chaplain. Ooh. I do like Chaplains. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, I don't even know how we're gonna... Man, okay, we need to upgrade our ship here as soon as possible. Speaking of, we can do so now. Ship status. So warp drive is going to be 8. So all in all, we're going to need 20 more servitors. Then we don't even get to look at the Gellar field until we get plasma reactor. Otherwise, let's get the... What do we want to do? Stasis chamber, or do we want to hold on for enhanced augmetics? I think we want to go with a stasis chamber for now. Okay. Perfect. So, not liking this, but we gotta do that. Oh, that is a very large ship.
Status. Massive vessel approaching on attack vector.
A disgusting hulk of plague filth. Open fire.
Alert. Current ordnance appears ineffective.
Commander, you know the answer here. A strike squad of our brothers will make short work of that threat.
Alternative. Cannon batteries could be overcharged to pierce this hull. Risk of damage significant.
The vessel is not moving quickly. We could fire one of your exterminators torpedoes along its trajectory. It will make short work of this filth.
Cogitating. The Inquisitor's suggestion is feasible, but would require overriding all safety protocols.
Absolutely not. That is not a sanctioned use for exterminators.
I must caution you, Commander. State your orders.
All right. So first off, I don't want to overcharge the cannons. We do have level 2, but it's not particularly worth it. I think given how healthy our squad is right now, let's go ahead and send a strike
The enemy
squad.
ship is well warded, Commander. Even I cannot project my psychic powers onto its decks.
Right, stratagems are disabled in boarding action missions. Excellent. Good to know. Let's see. What do we want to do? We only have 1 requisition right now, but we now can get these tier 2, which cost 3 requisition each, and do have the appropriate improvements here. But I'm thinking that definitely having the librarian is going to be good for Gate of Infinity. Estrius is probably just fine. Bosk, I like. And then I'm really actually just okay with this exact same setup. However, we can probably go ahead and put you back with your equipment. Oh, you do already have it. Okay, never mind. Perfect. And then everyone is with their armor. Excellent. We like that. And I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get this over with.
Update. Squad has successfully breached the generator room.
A bold move, Commander. I approve.
Brothers, destroy the generators and any traitors that stand in your way. The edict will enter a holding pattern while you destroy the power supplies.
All right, sounds good. So, this is a new mission type for at least this campaign. Let's bring everyone up to the front.
There is corruption brooding here.
Yes, Gadgenon.
Your command?
Okay, we'll get everyone up close, and then we may want to just
take a new form.
get the polymorphine up. Tell you what, let's get you here,
Affirmative.
and then we'll get you
Ready.
move up as well. Perfect. Let's get in. All right. See, two Poxwalkers, 2 Plague Marines. Both of them running with the
We've made contact with the enemy.
Plague. Okay. Well, all in all, not terrifying. We did not get any... Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we didn't get any AP back from that. It's disappointing, but... Oh well. Let's go ahead and pop a... How do we want to do this? Yeah, we'll just do that. Poxwalkers are probably going to come up and attack, so at least we can do a little bit of damage to them. Or maybe not. Man, that must be a height thing. That's disappointing. Hazard spray. We can fight that. You are immune. Oh, I'm so glad we gave you that equipment. And then we can definitely use the tier 3 Psy Cannon. That's going to do some good damage here. Do have another set of reinforcements right here.
Foul heresy approaches.
All right. Sounds good. So we just got to kill the generators here pretty quick. Let's go. Boss. So you can't kill everyone. Can you? I mean, it really doesn't matter then, I guess. So
I am his will.
I'm more concerned about getting the Plague Marines. Although, alternatively, could just do this. Vulnerable on 3 of them, which we'll take. Absolutely we'll take. And then we can... What do we want to do? Potentially just try and do some damage to you? Or do we want to do a frag grenade? Frag grenade could be nice. However,
Yes,
I think that that's going to be rather problematic here. Okay. Either way, let's go ahead and ensure that we get the
Your end
seed here.
is near.
Hammer hand.
Bloom seed excised.
And then we can just go with the 65% crit and good with that. Didn't get it, but we're still okay.
No demon shall avoid its
Where
fate.
to?
Really don't want to do that.
Your orders.
We could potentially use our Terminator, Librarian.
Ammunition depleted.
So let's do... Man, I've been playing a little bit too much of the new Rogue Trader game, and I'm trying to figure out where the differences are. So I'm thinking maybe what we do is go here. We can set... Oh, maybe we don't even have to do that. Yeah, let's just go here.
We travel unseen paths.
And then we can kill them in 2 shots. How nice is that? And then we'll bring in you. Are you going to be able to do
As you
anything there?
will.
Poison blades, 4 turns.
You
That doesn't
cannot
matter.
hide.
Perfect. Quick kill. We like it. All right, so let's take stock of where we need to be. So we need to break through here. And then it's just in a square, basically. Where's this one? Are we already here? Pretty much. So at this point, I'm just going to go on through to the top. Unlimited reinforcements. Now's a great time for the...
Cardulon.
Let's see. We'll move you here.
On my way.
And then we'll use the Empyrean thingy. What is this? Empyrean Domination. To prevent the warp surge here. Which is absolutely phenomenal. And block. Chameleon, or not Chameleon, sorry. Polymorphine. My oops. I'm kind of half tempted to try and split up. I just don't know if that's viable or not. Alternatively, we'll just go through here, come around, and then end up back. That may be the best solution here for right now. That way we don't get people who are all sorts of messed up.
Yes, sir.
From the plague, at least. And I think you can probably go here as well. So just as a reminder to myself, as well as everything else, we do only have a limited number of turns to actually do this. And more reinforcements coming in.
More of the plague god's minions.
Okay, sounds good. So even if... Well, let's not say even
Waiting
if.
for your
Let's just go.
orders.
Nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. 3 Plague Marines.
Of the false emperor. Securing position.
Alright.
You are
Man, those
marked
guys
for judgment.
are very far. Alright, well, either way, we can very quickly blast attack. So, let's see.
Standing ready.
Tell you what we can do. So we can use
Ready
the...
to kill on your command.
The extractor servo skull cancels polymorphine. Okay. So we don't want to do that. Let's do Death Strike.
Degenerate.
Okay. We'll hit the Extractor Servo Skull on the red guy here. Which, now that we have that additional research, is super nice.
Seed
We
removed
will
from
use
its host.
Bosk.
Yes,
Just move you over here.
Commander.
Hit the frag grenade. Knock you into the abyss.
Fire.
Excellent. It's one down.
Glory to Xiphos.
And then I have one more AP that I can use, which we may as well use to... Well, do we want to use that? Oh, man, these guys have a lot of health.
Armed and ready.
Okay. Fair enough. Can't Death Strike, but we can do Poison Blades, which will do 2 damage and 1 stun.
The purest venom.
And then we can do a normal attack.
No reprieve.
Perfect.
Killed as ordered.
So for this one, let's go ahead and teleport to you.
Gliding through the wall.
That'll give you 2 AP instead of 1. And then we'll just go with the 65% chance here, hopefully. Maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe. Yeah. All right. There we go. Good enough. Just chunk these guys down here. Oh, we're so close. Unfortunate.
Seeking the tainted.
Kind of tempted to use another Empyrean Domination. It's probably going to be the best here. No real reason to not get it done. And then maybe next time we'll just let it pass. All right. Very close here.
I am here to serve.
Let's just let you guys chunk away at that. It's quite a lot of HP to get through.
Yes, Commander.
Unless... Yeah, okay, 6 turns remaining.
Advancing.
Ready.
So you
I
can't
am
do
here
anything
to
about that. It's
serve.
fine.
For
And 2 from you.
Titan. Firing now.
So this is essentially a full turn for each generator,
At once.
which is unfortunate. But I suppose it can't be helped, right?
Temple Calitus at your service.
Okay, let's go ahead and
Taking
polymorph
a
you.
new form.
And then I may have already screwed things over just a little bit by putting Cadulon at the entrance
Moving
there.
now.
Suppose it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's go ahead and move through. All right, and it looks like one of those special plague bearers, as well as a plague marine. On the plus side, not as insane. All right, 1 enemy gains many mutations, and it is you. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I see a very easy grenade kill there.
They come to their doom.
Now, is there any weakness that these things have? I don't see any, but that doesn't mean they don't exist.
Your command.
Either way, let's go here,
I am with you.
and then we can knock these grenades. Let's try.
Opening.
I'm
fire.
hoping. Nice. Excellent. All right, very clean kill. All right, let's go ahead and teleport everyone over here.
We travel unseen paths.
And that will leave everyone over there except our assassin.
What's this?
Ah, interesting. The Terminator. And a Plague Marine. This is tough.
Brother
Warriors, stand ready.
All right, did you get your AP back? Nah, yes, you did. Excellent.
Ready.
Excellent. I like that.
Certainly.
So I definitely think you have 18.
Standing ready.
We don't necessarily have a ton of opportunity here, but we're definitely going to make use of it. So you are immune to autos when you get in there, which is nice. Go ahead and auto. We can disable your melee weapon, which is be nice. Let's just go ahead for the other one and armor break it, or I think probably blind. Blind would be good. Perfect. You can't shoot from there. Can you shoot from here? Yes, you can. I suppose you could shoot from here too. Perfect. Let's just do that then. So you have 5 damage each. So next round you'll be able to kill that generator.
The Emperor protects.
It's taking some damage, but I think we're still doing okay. Alright, Estrus is taking a little bit of heat. It's no big deal though. Let's just break you down. All 3 shots going dead center. Knock it out. And we got 2 more left with 5 turns remaining, I think, or 4 turns. 4 turns left. Okay.
My blade is ready.
So, given that, let's see, range 7 here. So you get here, and then I wonder if we can just... no, we can't. Okay, frag grenade. Easy kill. That is the Terminator gun. Strange. Takes you down. I guess the question is, what do we do? Let's go ahead and reload here. We're going to need to sacrifice some HP as a resource when fighting for this. I'm okay with that. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Seeker Servo Skull. We can afflict vulnerable for 3 turns. Let's take advantage of that. And then we can also do hit and run, which will get you in a good spot here. And then we can get you right in there. We can death... Oh, no, we can't death strike it. We're not quite there yet. No big deal. That is just fine here. Now, from here, where's the easiest place for you to shoot?
As you command.
Right. Perfect. Deals 6 damage, but currently that's only 4. Shoot at range 10, so it must just be... I think that'll be worth it. Yeah, there we go.
I am his will.
We'll get this one next turn.
That will hardly stop me.
All right, one more set of reinforcements, but we need to go back. Okay.
More of the plague god's minions.
We probably want to take a look at getting the Gate of Infinity up, if I'm gonna be honest.
For your orders.
We can Death Strike you now. Alternatively, we can just do Poison Blades
Aim for the
and kill you there. And, well, I guess we could, yeah, we can just go ahead and use the
Cower
gun
before
here.
your
Get that done.
judgment.
And then in that way, move us a little bit closer to our goal, which, speaking of, our goal is right here.
Moving now.
So I'm going to go ahead and move our Terminator Librarian.
The Emperor lights our path.
Slow, but we want to get him to the spot that we need to, because we have 2 turns left. We can make this work.
Your orders.
So you can't shoot from there, huh? Interesting. Tell you what if we moved you over here then and teleported you?
Gliding through the wall.
Think that'd be okay?
I sense something near.
And then in our last turn, we just blow up the thing, right? Okay, so you need to
I
reload.
have sanctified my realms.
It's all good by me. Psychic Onslaught doesn't... Technically that doesn't work, does it? No.
Aye, sir.
Okay, no worries.
Firing on target.
All right, we'll get it done. Next turn is the last turn. Warp Surge. Units suffer 2 damage when using psychic abilities for the next 3 turns. Okay, that's not great. Okay. Can we... You actually don't do damage, do you? That's unfortunate.
Here.
Okay.
I
Well,
am his
no big
will.
deal.
Good. Now
Nice.
destroy the last generator and get back to the Eden.
Love the auto regen here. Now, are you able to from there? Maybe. We'll see. Plague Surgeon. Not great. That's okay, though.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, you can shoot from there, but that's okay. Let's get our Gate of Infinity here. Oh, you can't do it. Okay, no big deal then. We do have 1 turn remaining still.
We travel unseen paths.
Suppose I should have paid more attention to that. You did get your AP back, which is excellent. You are on 0 ammunition.
Armed and ready.
But we can still do great damage here. So this is pin only, so 5 damage, but...
I am his will.
And then... You can do 5 damage as well. If you move over here. I feel like that's probably... Because you can do 6 damage. But you're not going to be able to do anything over there. Okay.
Taking
Let's go here.
position.
We'll do that damage.
Yes, Commander.
And then next turn will be the last one. I said this turn was going to be the last one, but I sucked
Temporal
at
characters
math.
at
So
your service.
that was not the way. It was not the way of it. Either way, did want to see what these guys were. All right, we are probably going to hurt because of that. Yeah. Oh, don't kill her,
Aye,
please. All right, and another set of reinforcements back here.
Securing position.
So as long as we stay alive out of this last one, she's probably going to take a good hit there. Yeah. Then he's... Yeah, okay. So she's taking damage. Didn't need to take that damage. That was stupid on my part. Oh well. Alright, and so for this gentleman right here... Do we have enough that we could actually teleport
in an instant.
We do. We do. And then just for the record,
Ready.
you can kill this. Yes, no problem.
Estrius.
So then all we do is we force strike it. You take 1 damage and you get that stun off. We like.
I've claimed a seed.
And we might as well get the XP there.
Glory to Xiphos.
And let's get that last to our Terminator librarian here.
That's the last of the power generators.
All right.
The cruiser is
And we even got an
defenseless
achievement
and
for it.
can be destroyed on your order, Commander.
Very cool mission. I actually really like that. A little bit claustrophobic, more so than the last ones. All right, and let's take a look at what we did. 10 seeds in total of the red variety. 3 requisition. There's no armory access, but that's not really that upsetting. Do have light wounds on both Garmo and Estrius, but we do get 3 level ups, which is incredible. So Bosk is now going to be at level 8 here. Very exciting. Our enemy cruiser has been destroyed. And let's go ahead and I think we'll call it here. So we are looking at the tentarus hive now. So coming into that, it is, I mean, currently nothing, right? So it is corruption level of 0. And there is 0 warp surge risk per turn, thanks to our prognosticar influence here. It is the tentarus strain, comes with the Tainted Suns, which has a lot of mutations, high HP, plague surgeons, and a plague champion. Interesting. All right, have not seen that yet. Taking a look at the information here available to us in the armory, a rank 6 chaplain, a tier 3 set of Terminator armor, and a tier 3 set of grenades. Probably going to ignore the tier 2 stuff here. But all in all, if we do everything correctly there, that will bring us up to 9, and we could even potentially get all 3 of these, depending on if they're good or not. We then also have the option of getting 2 more grimoires here. But yeah, I think that's all. So we're going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Was not expecting to have a ship-to-ship combat, but very fun. I liked it. So we'll look forward to the next episode, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.